Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 8 of All the Mods 9. Last episode, we worked on the fission reactor and we set up fizzle fuel for running the mechanism stuff. But today, I want to actually try generating power from the fission reactor. Now, we could just directly skip to the fusion reactor. I don't have enough pellets yet, though, so that's because I haven't been as you can see, my frames are quite bad at it. I don't know why. I'm gonna fix it later, but the slideshow is what you guys have to enjoy for now. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping recording, by the way. This is the slideshow you guys have to enjoy for this episode. I don't know why that's happening, but I'm sure it'll be fine once we actually get in the ether. But yeah, between episodes, I set up this heavy water thing. All you have to do is set up an electric pump, and then inside each of these, you have to put a filter, and this separates heavy water from regular water. So when it's extracting the pumps will get heavy water instead of regular water. And I've been sending them to this quantum entangler plotter, which we will be using for the fuel for our fusion reactor, which we'll go to in a second. But first, I think I want to build the turbine, and then we're going to build the fusion reactor. I still don't have enough pellets for building the frames. But we shouldn't take that much. I think we only need 20 more pellets. Shouldn't take that long. I'll turn it on. Okay. So these are all the materials we have prepared for making the turbine. I made 346 turbine vents, 218 saturating condensers, 224 pressure dispersers, 1112 turbine casings, and 840 structural glass. I looked at the numbers on a video. I'll link the video in the description if I remember. But yeah, these are where I got the numbers for the max level turbines. I don't think we'll use that much because we're not producing that much fissile fuel in the first place to actually run the reactor. But I believe this at like max speed is generally required by like 4 or I think 3 turbines. I think this alone can like support 3 turbines or something, which is pretty ridiculous, I think. But yeah, this thing can produce steam, which can go into the turbine, and the turbine will produce energy, and it can condensate the water back into this, so we can have a closed loop, and we don't have to constantly waste water. But I'm just gonna stick to this because this is just so much faster than trying to reroute the water back into this. So I don't think I'm gonna mess with that, because then you have to also have to calculate the exact amounts of steam and water that you need. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It's probably better to just waste the extra water, you know what I mean, and just void the steam off and void the water off after you're done with it. So yeah, because I mean we're in Minecraft, you know, we have infinite water. We don't really care about how much water we waste. Okay, so as you can see, I've started building this thing, you know. So basically there's two parts to this, right? You have the actual turbine at the bottom, and then you have the condensators and pressure chambers and everything. So the way you separate the bottom layer with the top layer is by using pressure dispersers. So on the inside you put pressure dispersers everywhere, and on the walls you put vents, you put turbine vents like that. And yeah, we could just finish building this. Okay, but first of all, I'm gonna actually put up the turbines inside. So we have 14 rotors here, and each supports 2 blades, just like this. So we can just keep right clicking, and 14 of them should support 28 blades, just like that. And there you go. That looks pretty cool, as you can see. That is pretty cool. But yeah, that's the bottom layer done. That's all you have to do at the bottom layer. And then at the top, we need some saturating condensers. So I'm just gonna put these in my offhand. But first, I'm gonna put up some coils. So these pressure dispersers, these rotational complexes need electromagnetic coils. And this is what actually converts the kinetic energy into electricity. And this is mainly the limitation that would be forming, but I think 7 of them is generally enough for how much steam we're going to be putting. For a turbine of this size, this is definitely enough. But yeah, that's it. And then we just filled this whole bottom layer with saturating condensers, and we had the perfect amount. And just like that, that's done. And then finally, all we need is turbine vents. And then final layer, and then just like that. That's done. That's the entire turbine done. That's crazy. Okay, so we can check max flow and everything like this, and all we have to do now is, instead of starting voiding this will start generating steam. That's generating steam very fast. I'm gonna have to pump this in like that, and this is now getting all the steam, and this is using up all the steam, and it's generating power. That's really nice. We don't want to be generating extra steam. Can we? But yeah, the vents are always the limiting factor. But yeah, we have enough coils, we have enough blades. You need to make sure that you have enough. But yeah, as you can see, if we don't have enough steam, then they just like move slowly like that. But yeah, they have like a, I don't know how you set the flow rate. Idle, dumping excess, idle. I think dumping excess is ideal, I would say. Steam input is 400,000 millibuckets per tick. I don't know how much we're generating here. I'm pretty sure. So heating rate is 400,000. So it's, I guess it's exactly the same as this. That's the flow rate. The max flow is this much. So that's. So if you can see properly, we're generating 1.59 million FE per tick from this. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. And this is like a kind of an overkill setup for the turbine for a reactor of this size. So that's actually pretty nice. And we're only running it at 20. If you ran it like 100 or something, then you'd assume this is gonna be much better than that. But yeah, we can put a flux plug so that we can receive the energy from this. And I'm sorry, my throat has been really bad today. And just like that, we can set the buffer, and this is input. This can start inputting power. We can bypass limit if you wanted to. But yeah, this can start inputting power into our thing, but we're not really producing. We don't really need that much power, do we? Until we set up this. This is the fusion reactor. Oh wow, those lasers sound so cool. I haven't heard them until now. But yeah, these things are super slow. So I had enough pellets. I set up this. They have like a cross pattern that you must do. So if you check the thing on the quest, it'll show you this cross pattern, and then you just fill up the frames, and it's even on the same on the top, and the controller goes on the top, which is really interesting. But yeah, we can check energy, we can check casing, plasma, how much heat is dissipated, and how much we're injecting for fuel. But yeah, so this is the setup for fuel. Right, you take some lithium. Is this? Are we keeping up? It's going up. I don't know why it's been reduced so much. I guess it's the lithium dust that we've been producing for the other stuff. But yeah, so heavy water, we're getting it from our farm. It's being separated into deuterium and oxygen. Oxygen is pumped back into the system. We don't really need to do this, but might as well, you know, extra oxygen. So deuterium is then taken it with this solar neutron activator, converts the lithium to tritium, about 64 millibuckets per tick it seems like. So that's our limiting factor. Yeah, that's pretty slow. So I think this is the max limit we can actually go up to. That's probably the max we can actually set up this. We could do another one if we really wanted to, right? We can do another one and see how fast it goes. We could probably just set up another neutron activator, and we could probably do 128 if we wanted to. But it looks like this is, oh no, it is producing about 128 per tick just from 64. Okay, interesting. And this is filling up with the quantum entanglement. Combines the deuterium and tritium to get DT fuel, and then all you have to do is take up a quantum entanglement and then after setup channel, I need to set this to DT fuel, and then I'm gonna set this to gases, and then output on the back, right? So just like that. And we can set up 2 separate outputs for this stuff, but I don't think we really need to at this point. Oh yeah, this is filled up with DT fuel now. This takes in about 1,000 millibuckets a tick. We can set up a plug here. Okay, so I set up a plug here. This can start receiving power from this. I need to set it up though. I think energy, and then right click. Can we not configure it? Gases, energy. So if I do this, oh no, shift right click. Okay. Yeah, eject mode to output. So this is gonna eject the output energy out. Okay, and that's input. Controller is ready. All you need is 400 million FE inside this. Now this thing is really slow because these things have like a transfer area of 4,000 each. That's what it seems like. When I put flux plugs in there, they were only doing 4,000. So even if you have like max cables or something, it doesn't matter. These lasers only do 4,000. You can see 796, right? So that's 4. It's doing 4 per tick. So these do 4,000 each, and you can actually stack them. Pretty sure I can do one more amplifier, and then I can do more lasers like this, and then I can do another amplifier, and I can do more lasers like this if you want it to be quicker. But I've been letting this run in the background, but that's all we really need, right? So I'm gonna, oh wait, before we do this, I almost forgot. We need the hologram, right? What we need to do is put this and put it here. Oh, what? Insufficient fuel. Can't we? Yeah, we need to shoot about 400 million RF using lasers into the laser matrix. The red needs to face towards the matrix. And this is for deuterium, this is for tritium. We don't really need to do that because I'm just gonna okay, I had to remove this actually to actually set this up. Why is this not importing again? Gases. Input. There you go. Yeah, I configured the sites. This is receiving the DT fuel. Okay, final step. We take this hologram, put it inside, right? DT fuel, ready for reaction. That's inside. Now, all we have left to do is just turn this on. So, just do this. And there we go. That's it. The fusion reactor is working. Oh my god, okay. That's so cool. Oh wow. That is so cool. Why did I fly that far off? What the f I don't know why I flew that far off. I didn't mean to fly that far off. That is pretty cool, I must say. I'm really sorry for my throat. It's really bad. Ugh. Okay, so now we can do the SPS. This is a casing thing. This is the next part. But yeah, basically we create this star shape thing. We create this box thing. So, okay. I'm really sorry. I've been not feeling well today. I'm really sorry. Okay, so super critical phase shifter, SPS, right? So this thing converts 1,000 millibuckets of polonium into just 1 millibucket of antimatter, and this stuff we need for the antimatter pellets. Same thing, crystallizer. We make the antimatter pellets, and this stuff we need for the star. Um, this thing we need this for the star. We need 2 each for one of these, and this goes in the star right here. No, right there. So yeah, we need that for the star. So yeah, this is an endgame item that we are getting right now, which is pretty cool actually. But yeah, the first step is to actually power 400 million inside this. I don't know how fast this is actually. I haven't tried. I'm gonna try bypass limit. Oh wait, I also forgot. I can change the rate of this. How much is it generating? This is doing 120 million FE per tick. That's crazy. This one is 1.59 million, right? That's 120 million. That's just crazy. And we're doing how much are we injecting? Injection rate 2. We could do 50, right? I'm pretty sure we could do at least 48. I'm pretty sure we can keep it up. This is doing 64-ish, right? And this is doing 128. We can go up to, I think, 64 easily. We could definitely keep up 64. Oh no, what? It's going down. We are not keeping it up. Oh wow, okay. But how much power do we generate? That's 140 million. That's not a lot. I guess we are full, that's why. Oh, we should try. You know what? One thing. Also build this induction cell over here. I don't know why I did this, to be honest. But yeah, these things. These things are pretty cool. You can build the structural glass and the induction casing. You build a box. And inside these, you can put any number of induction cells and induction providers. The providers contribute to the transfer rate. So this thing has a transfer rate of 52 million. If I put one more, that'd be 104 million. So yeah, these things just add up to the transfer rate, and these things are the actual capacity of the battery. So that's 1.6 trillion, right? That's 1.6 trillion. So this is 3 times 1.6 trillion. That's a lot. That's a lot of power. I want to see how fast we fill this up. I really want to see. So we have this again. Let's take a flux point and plop it over here. Do this and bypass limit. 52 million. We're filling that up crazy fast. I don't think heavy. Oh yeah, we did not bypass limit here. If you do bypass limit, 51 million. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm just gonna turn this down. It's doing about 200 million FE per tick. Let's just do 2 for now, because it seemed like it was doing a lot even then. I think it'll be enough. You know what I mean? Like this is already insane amount of power. We don't really need that much. But yeah. Okay. So this is yeah, this is filling up really fast. But yeah, this is massive. So the induction cells, they store so much energy. Like it's actually crazy. Like if you're thinking about it, we're inputting 52 million FE into this, and this thing is barely going up. Like this is 55. I think that's supposed to be giga FE, and that's supposed to be tera FE, right? Like computer byte stuff. You know what I mean? It's the same units. It's giga and tera. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, SPS time. So these things take 400,000 per charge per antimatter a millibucket, which is actually really crazy. I'm gonna do bypass limit on both of these, so we don't have a limit because we need at least 400,000 per. And then we're gonna pump in the polonium. We don't need this anymore. I don't know if this is safe. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. Oh no. Did I just spread radiation everywhere? That's really bad. I don't know how long that lasts. But yeah, I spread the radiation everywhere. Yeah, that's really bad. I did not expect it to be that bad. I think I'm gonna have to just let this place. I have to just let this place be running for like 4 in-game days for the radiation to run out. But I mean, it's fine, to be honest. I don't really care. I wasn't really planning on coming back. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's really fine. I spread radiation everywhere, killed the entire natural habitat around it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. I wonder though, can I actually pump this into a channel? Like if we do antimatter. Antimatter, okay. Yeah, we can actually pump this in. So we don't really need to do this here. We can just leave this place. We don't really have to care. And this thing can keep running on. Right? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's totally fine. How much is this generating? Oh, wow. Yeah. So we're using up pretty much everything to just run this, which is crazy. This takes up 400,000 per craft. And we only have 2 buckets, 2 millibuckets now. Right? 2 millibuckets. And the antimatter. We need 1,000 of these just for 1 pellet. That's actually crazy. And if you want to make 18 of the stars, we need 36. We need 30. No. Yeah, we need 36 of these. Which is actually crazy. That's a lot. I wasn't expecting this. How is this bitch not dying? How are you alive, bitch? Yeah, I'm sorry, Aether, for destroying your climate. I'm actually really sorry, but I don't really care anymore. It's fine. I was gonna leave this place anyway. Not really planning on coming back. I'm done with this place. Done with my energy generation. Done with my SPS and my antimatter production. That's all I really needed from this entire place. I just need to make sure this place is chunk loaded, right? And that's all I care about. Okay, that's it. So, just time to head back. Okay, so I have to actually die. I think radiation damage is permanent until you actually die. So I actually killed myself. I still had the effect. So I want to try one thing. I think once I actually go in with this, I won't get the effect again. So I'm gonna try going back to the Aether. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we just let this whole place be running till 4 days. Yeah, once I have the suit, I don't actually take the radiation stuff. So that's fine. So I just need to equip it before I actually come. If I let this touch me while I'm in here, then I can't take it off. Then I actually have to kill myself before I do anything. But yeah, this is why I'm glad I didn't do anything in my base, because then this would be there in my base permanently, and I would have to wear this permanently in my base, which would be, yeah, kind of bad. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I just have to wait 4 days, I believe, in-game real life days, actually. Real life 4 days. I can just let my computer be sitting in the background. It's fine. We can easily pass 4 days. How much is 4 days, right? 24, 48, 96 hours, right? 96 hours. So 96 hours, I didn't wait. I'm pretty sure we can pass 96 hours easily. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Cope. it's fine. It's fine. But yeah. So I just need to make sure I carry the suit on, so that every time I'm going in the Aether, I remember to take that on with me, so I don't forget that. But yeah. It's fine, guys. It's fine. But yeah, I wanted to show some stuff I did off camera. Here. One thing. I set up these garden cloches. Right? These things take water, and they can also take fertilizer. They only consume the water if you're actually using the fertilizer. So I set up this for water. And this is growing seeds. This thing has a guaranteed chance for seed every time and 2 wheat. So this is basically a guaranteed way of farming seeds, because if you do botany pots, they have a very, very low chance for seeds. I was doing botany pots here, and it just kept running out of seeds, and it's really annoying. Like, look at this, 1900 wheat for 20 seeds. Like, that's how much the seed rates are. That's so bad. So if I actually want the seeds, there's really no other way than to like manually do them or do the cloches. So I finally set up those garden cloches from Immersive Engineering. But yeah, that's what I did for that. Then I also set up this chamber here for testing. I was doing some fancy interior dynamic stuff. I might do a separate video on this. I probably will, actually. But yeah, I set up this logic cable. Basically, this is an entity reader, and this is a redstone writer. The entity reader will read the entity. I put a card, detect the entity, right? That entity card will then be compared for detecting its health. We have an operator which checks its health, so entity health, and then we don't actually need this stuff, but I just put up the display panels to make sure that I can actually like monitor what's going on. But yeah, so we have an entity card, we have the entity health card, which takes the health off the entity, and then we have a double, just a random double number, right? 50. I just set it to 50. And then I have the actual condition, which I have set as greater than. So if this is greater than this, then we do redstone. So if the health is greater than 50, then redstone, right? So I've set the condition here. I put it inside. Oh, I have not. But yeah, if I put this on, this is what I've set the condition as. This is what this is. It's the same card. I just put it on here for temporarily purpose. But yeah, this thing, if the health here is greater than 50, then we turn on the redstone. That's basically what this is. So I don't have any mob. So yeah, let's put up the warden here. So this thing has 500 health and this thing has 15 health, the piglich. So we can put up the warden here. So there's our buddy Warden here. Loves us. Let's put him here. Let's put him here. If you can see, this thing will keep damaging him. This is condition is true. But the moment the condition goes below 50, this is health. Oh no, he's suffocating. But yeah, as you saw, the moment the health was below 50, this thing turned off because the condition was false. So if I put my Piglet in, you'll see this guy has a health of 16, right? So it's not below 50. I mean, it's below 50, so it's not greater than 50. The condition is false, and the restaurant rider will not write. It's false. So it'll not turn on the restaurant. I was trying a timer setup for lowering the health of the Piglets, but it seemed like it didn't work properly. Sometimes they would die within 3 minutes and like 20 seconds. Sometimes they would die within 3 minutes 55 seconds. Sometimes they would die within 4 minutes 20 seconds. So to be safe, you should probably be doing just 3 minutes. But sometimes they only have 1 health. Sometimes they have 200 health. Sometimes they have 400 health. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, it's still better than dealing with a mob that has like 10,000 health, right? The Piglet has 10,000 health. So having a setup that automatically lowers its health so you can like finish it for the kill and then get the models for it, that's pretty useful, I think. So this is pretty useful. So I might do a separate video on it. Might upload separate shorts on it. I think that's what I'll do. But yeah, that's one thing I did off camera. If we come over here, I might have done. Oh yeah, I did another thing off camera. I expanded. I changed all the regular pattern providers and molecular assemblers to extended ones. These things can do 4 at a time, which is just crazy. This thing holds so many patterns. Yeah, I just dumped them all in there because I mean they do 4 at a time and they're like crazy fast. So this is pretty nice. I added extra farms, so I added this and this. I haven't set this one up yet, but I set this one up. This one is exactly the same ender chest, same pylons with this supremium hull, right? And if you come down here, exact same setup. We have sulfur over here for all the sulfur dioxide production. I have iron seeds here because I keep running out of iron, and iron is required in every single craft. So yeah, I need plenty of that. And here we have uranium for all of the reactor stuff. And we also need them for the extreme reactor. Oh yeah, that's one thing I set up. I'm pretty sure I showed that to you, right? So let's check it out, actually. Okay, this is our pump setup. Okay, so we have 22. Is that enough? No, we need 36. That's actually crazy. Like, we have been spending so much time, and we still only have 22. Yeah, these things are really slow. Yeah, I'm glad I set these up early because these things take up a lot of time. But yeah, once I have 36 of them, then I can actually make 30 the cyanide blocks that I need. And I can finally make the cyanide seeds, and we'll have infinite amount of cyanide. But then I need to actually go through the extreme reactors grind. Go through like insanine, inanite, radiculite, lutecrite, plutonium. Like it's so much like garbage nonsense, like grinding stuff. Magentite, rosinite, like it's just a bunch of made up nonsense. I don't know why they gotta do it like so complex. Oh, there was one thing I have to show you though. Let me just remove this. Yeah, I was looking up on GregTech. So GregTech's in this pack. It's like if you don't know what GregTech is, it's like a mod for science nerds. But like if science nerds wanted to do ridiculously grindy crafts and do the most absurd nonsense for absolutely no reason. So I just found this random ass liquid, okay? Check out what you need to do, right, to get this, right? So you have liquid polybenzidimidazole. I don't know how to pronounce that. C20H12N4. Okay. Okay. You need this, right? So you need chemical reactor. You mix diphenyl isophthalate with diaminobenzidine. Diaminobenzidine. You mix ammonia and dichlorobenzidine. Ammonia. Uh, you do either nitrogen gas and hydrogen gas. Or you distill coal and you get it that way, right? So that's how you get that. But you have diphenyl for this. But if you wanted the diphenyl isophthalate, you mix sulfuric acid, phthalic acid, and phenol. Phenol, like look at this. Like what is this? This is so stupid. Like, well, why? Genuinely, why? I do not understand. Like, why anyone possibly? Why possibly? Why possibly would anyone want to do this for fun? Like, I don't understand. This is a video game. We play this for fun. Someone out there really thinks this is fun. I don't understand you. Like, we might do Greg Tag, to be honest. It looks okay, I think. We have applied logistics, which makes it really easy because we can auto farm stuff. We can automatically craft everything, but it's very tedious. If you can see here, it's just so tedious. It's very grindy. We might do it at the end. I think it's fine. I mean, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do less tech. I've done so much tech, like Mekanism especially. I think I'm gonna do extreme reactors in the background. Just set these up in the background. Keep just I think what I want to do is I just set extreme reactors and we just slowly progress through extreme reactors as it passes on. And we just slowly farm whatever we need. You know, we go through this whole route one by one. Each episode, we just go through each route. I don't want to like speed run it. I think it's fine. We have done plenty of it anyway. And also, even if I wanted to speed run it, like this will take so many resources like graphite, iron. I don't want to like wait for crafting like expensive stuff. I don't want to waste all my resources on that stuff. I can like just set up a small setup and just like set them up, forget about it, and then come back in like a couple, like 5-6 days, and then I'll have enough resources. So I think it's fine. I don't want to rush extreme reactors. I think it's fine. We don't want to rush the endgame too much. I think I want to do magic mods next. We've been doing too much tech. I also want to do the base expansion because I mean we have a couple rooms, you have automation set up, but we don't really have a proper base setup, right? Still, I mean we have these like we still have no roofs. We have these rooms, but we have no roofs. I don't have a roof design. I don't have a design for the upper floors yet. That's something I still need to think about. How I'm gonna expand here, here, there. That's something I need to think about. So I need to think about that. But also I need to build up all the rooms for all my magic stuff. So I want to do apotheosis. I want to do blood magic. That's one thing. I want to do blood magic. We need enough room for blood magic. I want to do industrial foregoing actually. I think we might do industrial foregoing next. Yeah, I think I want to do industrial foregoing. Get it done with. And then we do more magic stuff. But yeah, after that we probably do the apotheosis stuff. We're gonna do blood magic. You know, we can also do Maho Sukai, and get the Morgan. This thing, if you didn't know, this has like a 5 million damage cap, and you can like keep upgrading it. And this can do like 5 million damage. Like it can basically one shot any mob around you, which is actually kind of crazy. But we're gonna have to in this pack. Normally, how you upgrade is by like nether stars, but like in this pack, you need this stuff, I believe. It's either this or the fire orbs, but you need this. which is not easy to get. You need essence, you need arcane ingots, you need this arcane debris. I think we have some of this. We don't have a lot, but more importantly, we need the runes, which we can only get from the Dead King. So we need to farm him. We need to do Cataclysm basically. We need to finish. Oh no, not Cataclysm. We need to do Iron spells and finish that, and we need to do Cataclysm bosses and stuff. We need to fight them. So that's something if you want to do. That's something to do if you want to get the Morgan. We could also do Create. Honestly, we could do Create. There's also a mod I want to learn, XNet. You know what? There's also computer craft. We could try doing some computer craft. Um, it's like a computer which you like program using a programming language called Lua. It's kind of a bad programming language though, but we might try and do something with it. We can try automating something with it. Honestly, it could be cool. We could try doing that. But yeah, I just want to set this up in the background and forget about it, and don't like actually like actively try to get this as fast as possible, and like try to progress in other stuff while that stuff's going on. But yeah, so that's one part. Apotheosis. I want to do, oh, bees. Bees is something we need to get into. Yeah, bees is something we need to get into. We need to get into this bee stuff. Yeah, that's something to get into. We have to do all of this. I have no idea how bees work. I've never seen anyone do bees properly, like the whole progression. I kind of want to get this so I can farm the prosperity shots. I mean, I have plenty though, so I don't really care, but I mean, might as well do it, you know. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff that you can only get from bees. You can't get from mystical agriculture, so yeah, that's something to think about. But yeah. Oh, I have so many quests here. Oh, these are manual accept rewards. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Steel casing again. Wow. Okay, that gave me a quantum entangler. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm actually gonna use that. Steel casing again. Yay. Wow, just one single speed upgrade. That's great. A basic cell when I already have an ultimate cell. Another single energy upgrade. Yeah, that's gonna be great. And finally, ultimate tier installer. That's not. I mean, that's not that bad. You know, I have plenty, but still. But yeah. Power. We finished power. Thermal series. I wanna. Oh yeah. We need to set up obsidian farm. That's something we're gonna think about. I wanna set up 2 more rooms. So I think between episodes, what I'm gonna do is set up a room just for producing obsidian. Just set up like 5, 6, 9 machines, probably like 9 machines, and just produce obsidian constantly, because we need obsidian, like compressed obsidian, like 6x or something compressed obsidian for the star. So that's something I need to start working towards, because we need compressed netherrack, compressed diamonds, and emerald. We are producing this and this through seeds. We can just dig this and this up easily. Netherrack and endstone. But obsidian is something I need to start farming. Also, nether stars. We need way more nether stars than I have. I also need way more pigletches. So we need another hostile neural network setup. So I need to probably farm a bit more withers and get, because we only have 1 model. I want to set up at least like 5 withers or like 5 pigletches, and they're just farming stars and pigletches all the time, like in a single room, and I just have a bunch of hostile other neural networks set up in that room. Also want to set up a room for all the obsidian stuff. Also want to set up empty rooms for my future magic stuff like blood magic. We also have to do Botania eventually. I mean, it's kind of a chore. I kind of don't want to do Botania, but yeah, we eventually have to do Botania. So yeah, that's the stuff you have to think about. But yeah, we're kind of leading into the end game now. Now that we have the fusion reactor done, and we have what do you call it? Antimatter. We are leading into the end game now, which is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, we're in the end game, and it's been like 8 episodes or something, right? Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is probably a long episode. And also sorry for my bad voice today. It's been really bad. I'm really sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for everything. Uh, but that's gonna be it for me from today, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.